Sometimes you've just got to make a video, and being a Mini Maxx owner, I've got to speak out about the new Mini XRT. Boy, yeah, it's a lot of money, but did us Mini Maxx owners get screwed over? Out the box, it's 3S with the Vermilion system, so it's got the proper 3S in it. It also has a metal geared servo, way better. It has on the body rubbers and rack and everything, which we have to pay extra on the Mini Maxx. You know, my body is looking tatty and I'll be buying a new body soon, but it's going to have the body protectors to hopefully make it last a little bit longer. Then they've put in it a centre differential so it can handle the power, where the Mini Maxx we didn't even get a slipper clutch. And to get a slipper clutch or a centre diff, you have to buy a drive shaft and a gear to go into the rear of the car to make it all work. More money again. What else can I say? I like the look of it and all that. The only good thing so far coming from it is it's got wider suspension, so they're going to probably do a wide suspension kit, which I will get because it will improve the handling of the Mini Maxx, but again, more money. You see where this is going? You know, the Mini Maxx, once you've added either a centre diff, slipper clutch, the widened suspension, an improved diff and a 3S system, it's way more than what the XRT costs. I dread to think what it's going to cost over here. If it's $369, it'll probably be £369 over here. At a guess, but there's no prices up yet. From the testing, I have to admit, it looks way better than the Mini Maxx and totally exceeds on speed. I think it was RC Driver done a good review and he got way above what it should. But I'll go through, but there you go, it shows that the diff, it's got the centre diff. It might be only the plastic case, but for a centre diff I think that's quite sufficient at times. Oh, another thing they've done is people have broken off the front end of the chassis on their Mini Maxx. They've improved how the chassis design is. I don't know whether that will come to mine or what, but according to it they've improved it. Let's see what else. Speed wise, somebody got 62. He'd done 40 on 2S but 62 on 3S, and he'd done it twice. Yeah, so overall that's my opinion. Is like, though I'm going to stay with the Mini Maxx, I have pros and cons, but I'm looking forward to definitely wider suspension. I think that'd be a good upgrade. Eventually I probably will fit either maybe if I can afford it, a centre diff with the parts, because you add the parts up it gets super expensive. But keep it 2S because it works alright, and until it goes, because that's another annoying thing. I've been playing with it and I thought at times, was it playing up, because it never seems to like to go into reverse, and in another video you'll see me testing that. Well, it turns out today I found out it's by design. It's how they work. So do they know that whacking it from forward to reverse was going to destroy it in the first place? You know? So as for faults, I will say with the Mini Maxx, do you ever buy one? I would say no. Too expensive. If you do want to go with the XRT, the car, because you're getting, though it's a lot more money, way overpriced, you're getting so much more. But at $369, I think you're hitting 1/10 scale area where you can buy a good 1/10 for that money. But that's my faults. Like I said, I think the Mini Maxx, we got screwed over with that. It was a test thing and very disappointing. And why can't they supply the complete sets of parts, like a body set with the roof rubbers and everything in one kit. Supply the centre diff or the the slipper clutch set with the parts you require. Not have to go through, dig out and buy the parts separately, and make sure you pick the right parts. But that's me, just my faults. You'd have to agree with them, but that's how I feel.